Classic is the biggest wrestling tournament in the nation. To be able to get down on that Tacoma Dome floor when you're a high school wrestler it's hard to come up with words for it. It's like being on the big stage and never being there. All of a sudden you get stars in the eyes, and there are thousands and thousands of people watching you wrestle, and it's loud and you can't hear anything. The headgear makes it almost impossible to hear your coaches.
Way different atmosphere, a lot more people than at Kid State, Club State. It's way louder. It's just wrestlers and coaches on the floor. I'm Joseph Davis. I wrestled at 145, and I'm a 9th grader this year.
Well, I've been going to the Tacoma Dome for club wrestling since I was really little, so it wasn't super different, but it was still different. It definitely felt like there's a lot more pressure than there is at club. My name is Milo Jones-Longstreet. I'm in 10th grade and I was wrestling 160.
It was a good experience to wrestle in the Tacoma Dome. It was very different, very nerve-wracking. My name is Jaelin Pirone. My grade is 12th grade senior, and I've been wrestling 285.
The goal was to actually just make it to state. You know, at the beginning of the season I felt good, felt like I could wrestle with anybody. And towards the middle of the season I kind of got lazy. But once districts and regionals hit, I kind of flipped that switch again and started wrestling hard, placed 3rd in districts and in regionals, and it was kind of surreal that I made it to state as a freshman.
Joseph Davis, he came into the state tournament with a feeling that he belonged there already. For a freshman, that's huge. So we're looking forward to a few more years of him being a team leader and just setting the bar high for these incoming younger guys.
It was definitely a strange season with COVID and the snow, but I think I definitely got a lot better during districts and state and regionals. I think it was to make it to state, and if I do, hopefully place. Obviously one of those didn't pan out, but I did make it to state, so. Well, the goal now is to place in state, and hopefully if I can, by my senior year, win it.
Milo, again, most of the time, these guys that make it to the state tournament are juniors and seniors. To make it as a sophomore is even saying something. Milo Jones-Longstreet is going to have a great couple of years coming up.
So to be able to wrestle in my last year for Pilchuck, it's just been crazy going to state. It was really well worth it. Long journey.
Our varsity heavyweight blew his knee out, tore his ACL in football this year. And so we thought, oh no, we don't have a heavyweight. And then Jaelin decided he wanted to come back. He took his junior year off, but I was really, really pleased to have him say, hey, I'm coming back my senior year.
When I was sitting there, I was just kind of taking in the moment that this is maybe the last time I'd ever be on a mat wrestling ever again, and that this could be it. I could never wrestle again.
Normally in between high school, state, and freestyle, I give the kids a week to, calm down from the state tournament. These guys didn't want that. They wanted to keep going. They said, we're not going to sit home and dwell. We didn't compete as good as we know we could have, and so we're not going to sit around and think about that and beat ourselves up. Let's just keep moving. Let's get better. They're trying to get better because next year they've already got that in their sights, and I'm really excited for these guys.